Alright, Watch Geeks and Invicta fans, I'm really happy to bring you a video sneak peek of the upcoming Subaqua Noma 3 limited edition collector series. We've been talking about this for quite a while. Going to give you a shot of all three of these and then a little up close and personal on each one of them. Numbered limited edition, Swiss made on all of them, but one of the key features is the watches that you're going to receive, and you do get all three at the same time, are going to be the same numbered limited edition. Some additional advantages to this, or features, and we'll talk about that in a second. The 1.1 series that you see right now is going to be your quartz timepiece. That is the Ronda 8040N with the retrograde day of the week and your self-correcting big date. The 2.2 series is going to feature mother of pearl on the dial. The movement inside of that is going to be your 26 jewel Solita SW200, so you are getting the three-hand automatic. And then last but certainly not least is going to be the 3.3 series, which is a 17 jewel Unitus 6497 mechanical movement. That is the 9-eater, as you see, with that secondary sub-seconds constantly running second hand there at the 9 o'clock position. And one of the key features of that one is that heavily trenched out dial. Now, it will ship to you in this 3-slot watch box that you see. That box will be signed, and then it will show the number of your watches out of the 500 being made for the world. Additionally, inside of that box is going to be this card that you see right here in an Invicta black envelope as well, personally signed once again by A.L. Lalo, President and CEO of the Invicta Watch Group. So that's what you're going to see being done on here. First time, quite honestly, that I've ever seen this done, and certainly a first for Invicta. Let's take a look at each of the three watches just very quickly. Alright, watch fans, here is first in the series, the 1.1 series timepiece, and this is going to be your quartz, and I'm just going to try and zoom in here real quick because you are getting a very unique, very interesting dial configuration that has been done on this. You can see the sub-dials, the way you're getting the vertical striping that has been done on this. So what you're going to be getting is your standard Subaqua Noma 3, Swiss made, as you can see there at the 6 o'clock position. You're going to be getting the Ronda 8040N caliber movement from their Master Tech line, one of the most expensive in the series of their quartz movements that are available. This movement has been specifically designed for the larger size timepieces, and we did actually work with Ronda in the development of that, because if you're doing something for large timepieces, who are you going to talk to but Invicta? Flame Fusion crystal front and back on this timepiece, and one of the things that I want you to notice, and I'll go ahead and show you on this one first of all, see the black center links that have been done on this. This is going to be a first. That is a high polish black tungsten. So you're getting tungsten and stainless steel on all three of these Subaqua Noma 3s. That's going to take the weight up on these to like right at about 400 grams, which is going to give it close to 100 grams extra as far as the weight goes on this timepiece. Now, as I'm trying to zoom in and give you another good shot here of that dial work, really want you to notice you are getting Flame Fusion crystal front and back, Swiss made, still 500 meters water resistant, and numbered limited edition to 500 pieces made for the world. However, do be aware, only 300 pieces are being made available for the initial launch of this Today's Top Value on Tuesday. The remaining items will be available sometime next year. I do not have a firm date. Obviously, these aren't being made overnight, and there's a lot of extra work to make sure everything gets paired up properly with the individual box. So there you get a shot of the detail work being done on the sub-dials there, and let's take a look at the next one. Alright, watch fans, here is number 2.2 in the collector series. This is the three-hand automatic timepiece in this particular collection as I try to get zoomed in because I want to show you this dial. The dial is going to be a little bit special, not under the proper lighting circumstances here, but as I try to turn this without getting too much glare, you are getting a black mother of pearl dial that's been done on this, and this is going to give you the 26 joule Sellita SW200. So this is going to be the automatic version of that timepiece, three-hand, as you can see with your standard date display that has been done there. Absolutely gorgeous in its look. A lot of the trittonite luminous material, and again, as I said, Swiss made. You'll see that designation right there at the 6 o'clock position. Fantastic look on this one as the 2.2, and again, exhibition caseback, 500 meters water resistant, tungsten and stainless steel for the first time on this watch. Now let's take a look at number 3. Alright, watch fans, here is number 3.3 in the Subaqua Noma 3 limited edition collector series. This is the one that's really been garnering a lot of interest. Now I'm going to bear with me while I try to zoom in here because I really want to be able to show you this dial. Now, what you're seeing there is a 17 joule Unitus 6497 pure mechanical movement that's been done on this. Now, I know I and other folks have used the term trenched dial, and technically that's kind of incorrect. What I want you to notice is that top plate, what you see underneath, or what we would normally be seeing or saying is the bottom dial or the main dial, that's actually the top plate of the Unitus movement that's inside of there. For those of you that don't know, maybe you're a little new to timepieces, the Unitus 6497, Unitus being owned now by Swiss Etta Valjoux, to use that term, owned technically by Etta or the Swatch Group, started its life as a pocket watch movement. This is, if you've ever heard the term 9-eater, that is exactly what I'm showing you right there. That is the constantly running second hand, or the sub-second hand at the 9 o'clock position. Reference to the 9-eater being like the little Pac-Man game, for those of you old enough to remember that, because that's what it kind of reminded everybody there for a while. That's part of where that name came from. But a tremendous look on this dial. I'm going to see if I can get in just a little bit closer and show you a really up-close macro shot of this. So there you go. Now, as I said, Swiss made on this timepiece, as are all three. Each one numbered, each one laser etched with the number, the collector series. So for instance, this one will be labeled 3.3, laser etched into the Flame Fusion exhibition caseback, so you can see into the inner workings of this particular watch. And again, as I roll up here, you're going to see the high polish black tungsten that's been done in conjunction with the solid stainless steel. All three are on the diver's flip-lock safety class. All three are 500 meters water resistant. All three have the screw-down crown and the signature locking crown guard that you see being done right there. This, I got to tell you guys, I'm hard to impress. I get to see live and in person pretty much everything that comes through that we produce and is sold on Shop NBC. This is a killer deal on these watches. To be able to get something this limited, meaning only 500 for the world, only 300 initially being made available, getting all three of these in the same number, getting it in the signed and numbered box, getting the signed card from A.L. Lalo is just an absolutely incredible deal. If you were a fan of Invicta, and especially a fan of the Subaqua Noma 3, these need to be in your collection. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you pick yours up quickly. You're going to be want to be on the phone Tuesday when this thing launches, because I got a feeling they are going to go quickly. I do not know next year when the remaining 200 of these are going to become available. So good luck on being able to pick that up. Talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.